Hello?
Yo, listen dude. Listen, we are only 900 subs away from 81,000 dude.
You don't understand? Just because I had a dream of being pounded in the ass doesn't make
You know, I think Carson actually hits the nail on the head in a way, right? I mean, you know, you don't scare me, but you know, definitely, yeah, you know.
Thank you, Trey.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know,
give off like the crazy music teacher vibes in elementary school.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges.
We love you.
No,
Andy.
No, hold on. The music was good. The music was good, but like leaving voicemails, you know, on the.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges. Appreciate it, judges. Thank you, Andy.
We all look better than Train. Yeah, right, dude. Look at your goofy ass. Your name's Yaza. What is that? A witchcraft spell? What are you doing? Watching some fucking goddamn Bewitched? You wiggling? Dude, speaking of that, bro. Guys, what is this new trend on the fucking internet? Okay? Can someone tell me what this new trend is on fucking Twitter? Where every girl, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay? Back like 10 years ago, we had the fucking duck lips, right? The fucking duck. Right? Then we got the fucking, right, the tongue out. Like the fuck, right? Then we got the goddamn dog ears and the dog tongue on Snapchat. Now we got some shit. Like, someone tell me what the fuck this is, okay? Like, you know, I don't hate my friends that do this, but I gotta say, y'all look fucking stupid, okay? Listen, it's something like this one. I gotta think about this. It's some shit like... It's some shit like that. Like, what is this? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You're all question marking. Go look around. It's some shit where they fucking scrunch their nose up, and then it's this little fucking turn. I'm okay. I'm telling you, bro, you're bugging if you don't see this shit. You're fucking tripping. I'm surprised some of you are question marking. I know some of you motherfuckers got some weird ass fucking directories.
Before we wrap it up here.
Hey, Domi, please go to Miskiff's on the 26th to 27th and play Mario Party with him and Lucario. And oh, by the way, stop stalling. Sinclair, I do appreciate your sentiment, and I do appreciate your 2 cents on what I should and shouldn't do. Unfortunately, that will not be happening. I am not leaving my house. And if I leave my house, it'll be to go on a walk by myself or to go to the store by myself, 6 feet apart from everybody. And I won't be hanging out with anybody. And I've made the same thing to Greek. Greek wants to do car streams. I'm not going to do it. You know, the Verk, you say pussy, and to you I say typical American. And that's really all I have to say diss-wise. It's unfortunate that we've really come this far where I used to just be so proud to say this and that, and now I'm using it as a diss. It's fucked. Wow. Pussy. Taking precautions. What a fucking pussy, dude. You kidding me, man? My mom and dad voted for Donald Trump. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. We voted for him, and to make it better than that, guess what? I actually, it's crazy because, I actually came here in this way, and I'm from this place, and he actually makes it harder for me and my family to live here, and he makes us pretty much remain in this lower level area, but I still vote for him because I support him, and fuck coronavirus distancing. That's just fucking stupid too, right? I support him, and I support the healthcare he provides, so when me and my parents do get sick, we're covered. So yeah, you're a pussy train for not going to a gamer house that's known to be some of the most disgusting hygiene in the world, right? Because we know all gamers don't usually even do basic shit like wash their hands. Fucking idiot, suck my dick.
Trey doesn't contact anybody there besides his bathroom. What are you talking about?
I'm not even on the show.
That's true.
Exactly right, miss. Thank you.
That's true. All right, gentlemen, give us 1 minute here.
Speaking of, actually, give me a sec.
You got to use the restroom. Merry Christmas, by the way, Train. I had no idea. Speaking of ads, this show is presented by G Fuel.
We can use the bathroom.
Yeah, if you do you need to use the restroom, Bose, or can you wait one more?
I can wait.
Okay.
Hold on, Austin.
Yeah.
Do you really want to go against Kotaku?
Okay.
Do you want to go against it?
Go ahead, guys. Use the restroom if you need to. Everybody, go ahead and use the restroom.
Rich,
go ahead and use the.
Doesn't
go ahead and use the restroom.
Go to the bathroom, huh?
Go ahead and use the restroom.
Next one.
Next one. Okay, got it. Okay, she can hold it for the next one. Okay.
PG streamer preaching squad W.
if you like make fun of a girl for being a girl, you will get you will get crucified. You will get crucified. So you can't do things like, hey, we're gonna make a boys only group. Boys are gonna look out for each other. You can't say that. You will get crucified because that's like we're kind of like at this moment just brainwashed. Hey, it's the right thing to do is to be inclusive of everyone, which I agree with. But that only applies in one direction. I've never seen a group of girls being like, hey, we should add more guys to this group. It's perfectly okay to make a group, like a special support group just for girls. It's completely okay, but it's not okay to do that for guys. Do you see the double standard here? It's very, very subtle, very subtle. And as a community, as a whole, as a society right now, that's like the right moral thing to do. I realized that a couple nights ago, and I was like, oh my god.
Good man, but I think a woman would have said it better. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That is the correct usage of Squad W, so good job to the people in chat and the poster. Great job. And I think as time goes by, we'll see, I think there's a lot of political streamers that their answer to this is, oh, male privilege, right? They'll like, if there's anything you're experiencing that's like not right, they'll just throw male privilege or white privilege into your face and you can't feel human, right? Because you're white or a male, you must go through pain. And if you say otherwise, then you're a sexist, right? There are streamers that preach this. Now, obviously, they're pandering to their audience. They need to do what they can to get rich off that shit, right? Do whatever you want, right? But at the end of the day, there is going to be a consequence to this. There will be a consequence to it. And we're slowly seeing it now, but it's nothing compared to like 5 to 10 years from now. Because that's absolutely dumb. Like if you're fighting for true equality and you're fighting for, inclusivity and all that, everything, right? Part of that is looking past all that bullshit and everyone coming together and being equal. The right thing should never be spiteful, right? But preaching things like using the argument of male privilege or white privilege as a rationalization or justification for a white person or male to be harmed, that's when you know you've gone too far. You understand? Because if your values and your views are truly right, and you as a human being are right, even though this seems like a high road, you would be someone that would overlook 60 years ago and say, you know what, this is how it was. Sure, the parents of this person may have done this, but it isn't right to punish them for it and make, like, do you understand? That's what like an actual person in the right would say. But this idea that they've created this terminology that is literally bred out of hate and spite, that's known as white privilege or male privilege or whatever the fuck, like that's when you know it's gone too far, in my opinion, right? Very rarely have I seen white privilege used correctly, right? Very rarely. Once in a while, you'll hear someone say it, like when it has to do like with like systems and, maybe education or healthcare, stuff like that. Like I could see it being used correctly and contextually, but like, or contextually correct, but like, I've seen so many situations, and these political streamers, I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, I know what they're thinking, but it's just, I don't know if they actually know. I mean, they have to know, right? They preach to me all the time. It's the effect of it, it's the long-term effect of it, right? So if they preach that, they should know for themselves, right? Like, I've seen many times where if a male or a white man says they've gone through something and it hurt them, it's dismissed completely because they've had a great life since they're white. You don't find that to be problematic and just as closed-minded as what's being battled? Have you noticed that every response from like extreme leftists are simplified to one-word responses that completely win the argument, but actually, if you thought about it, it's the same bullshit they're fighting against? It's literally hypocritical. Think about it. They're all one-word comebacks or like one-sentence comebacks that actually don't argue anything. They just put everything into one thing that sound good, and everyone's like, yeah. It's the biggest bullshit ever. Like, it's really fucking stupid in my opinion. Short term, it might win them the battle, but long term, it will be very detrimental, and people will start fucking thinking twice. And in my opinion, that's how we have Donald Trump in office. People got scared, ran away from it, and voted the first thing they saw that wasn't left. And now we're fucked. So, hey, at the end of the day, we all got fucked, didn't we? I'm telling you, dude, I know it's frowned upon from both sides, but we need a goddamn centrist. I'm telling you, bro. We need some moderate motherfuckers, dude. Just chill in the middle, or even just closer to the middle on the either side. I'll take it. This extreme shit, bro. They're both bad shit. I'm telling you, both extreme sides are fucking crazy, dude. Anyone find it odd how every time someone disagrees with Doug, his counter argument is random fucking assumptions he pulled out of his asshole? Like, seriously, that's all I hear every day. Dude, your name is OrnyMan23. You probably have no life and sit in your mom's basement, degen. Good one. Yeah, I think it's completely fucking good. And let's point out the fact that you just fit into a perfect narrative. Anyone find out that someone disagrees? This doesn't happen when I disagree. This happens when you make a statement like, dude, your fucking head's fucking huge and fucking ugly. That's when I say, Orny. I attack him with the same ad hominem on the reverse. Don't change the narrative because I probably roasted your dumbass really bad and you're embarrassed and pissed off. You probably got added and laughed at. Okay? Don't change narratives. If we're having a conversation and someone disagrees with me, I don't fucking pull out some weird out-of-topic thing. We have a discussion and I tell them to give me their actual fucking thing and we talk. That's just how it is. So, hey, nice twist.
You know, like I'm at 6,400 subs, right? And I'd love to be at like 7K maybe. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
All right, I got you real quick. Hey, Austin's demographic, Austin's viewers, Austin's platform. Let me just take a quick minute. I know we're on a time scale, budget, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, sorry, whatever the hell it's called. Fuck, whatever the shit. Whatever. God dang it. Anyways, listen, Carson, look at him. Right? Yeah, I got you. Listen, guys, go on Twitch Prime, give some subs. I mean, look at him. Do you actually?
But on the real though, I'd rather you sub to the Austin show. On Twitch.
No, it's okay.
Would you actually listen? This goes to Austin, or it goes to Carson, or it goes to Miz, or anyone else, or me. I mean, how dare you guys allow Carson to go to a dealership and be humiliated to only be able to buy a Mercedes-Benz with 6K subs instead of a Bentley? How is he like? It's the audacity that you guys go.
You have $5. If you have, right. If you're watching my stream, you have $5.